All right, the recording is started. I'm Snorlax of Team Soviet. With me here is Greywolf and
Hey.
Hauska. We've got the game paused right now so that this is a replay. We're going to cast our leader, sGAcid, on a ladder game, supposedly very epic. And we're going to cast through it and give some commentary. Hauska's here as our Zerg reference player to correct anything that we might say that's wrong. But me and Greywolf will be doing the main casting. So you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. And the game has begun. In the bottom left, we have sGAcid in the red, our Terran player and our glorious leader of Team Soviet. And up here at the top right starting location, and a Zerg player from the ladder that, of course, we don't know, but we're going to find out if he's any good.
Apparently he's mid-masters.
Yeah, he was a mid-masters player. Acid is right now rank 1 diamond and going to be promoted very soon, I'm quite confident. So we're going to see a slow start off here. Not too much to talk about at the very beginning of the game. Acid doing a standard wall off at his ramp.
Mark is gonna see Acid here, but because he sent his overlord in the right direction.
Yeah, but conversely, then Acid will know where he is, and his SCV is actually gonna. Oh, did he see that overlord? I'm not. I think that was maybe just out of vision. Acid doing his wall off. Terran getting his gas. Zerg looking like he's going for hatch first, and the hatch is going to go down any second now.
He's got 17 drones, and he's just not throwing down the hatch.
Yeah.
So. Any
Um.
comment on that, Hauska?
Yeah, this is really unusual. I usually put down at 15 or 16 at the latest. I've never done this 17 hatch first.
Yeah, it looks like he
this
went
means
17,
he wants to
16.
go macro game, the late game.
Yeah. It also could have been a mistake, but probably not at this level of play.
It could have been, of course.
It could be a mistake, but he made those 2 drones, so I think he's just trying a new build, 17-16, and going for that late game. He's got that overlord position to see any scouts by Acid. Acid, of course, throwing down that factory. Going to do his Terran Hellion.
Hellion.
I know, dude.
This is actually a great opener. I really like this opener. You know, you can do so many things with it. There's so many different routes you can go with this tech path, and it really just puts the hurt on the Zerg, really puts the pressure on, and forces them to play defensively.
Park building a Roach Warren and then canceling it and switching it to 6 Zerglings. Kind of interesting. And now he's immediately throwing down that Roach Warren again, so he just wanted to hide that Roach from Acid.
Yeah, Acid did see that Roach Warren, I think. And did he see it get canceled?
No, actually he didn't see it in first place.
Oh, really? So that
So
was
just
just
a
kind
waste
of
of money.
goofy by our
Yeah.
master Zerg here. It is St. Patrick's Day, you know, he might be a little drunk.
We got speed on the way. What time are you guys at, by the way? I feel like I started late or something.
5:23.
5:27.
Yeah, I'm at there.
Alright, yeah.
So pretty normal so far.
Got 3 roaches on the way.
Yeah,
Takes away those hellions.
Acid making his command center. Speed, Zergling's speed halfway done. 2 more barracks going up for Acid. The Hellions moving into roaches and quickly turning around.
Acid did manage to take out 2 lings, but of course that's not that big of an accomplishment. But hey.
Yeah, well, at least he scouted the roaches, you know.
Right.
He got some scouting information down. Looks like our Zerg is going to go for that quick third.
Acid's throwing down a bunker. I imagine he's thinking, because of the early roaches, possibly a rush, so he's just trying to be a little safe here. He's also getting that starport. Going to switch into Banshee or maybe even go into medevac play. Most likely medevacs.
Most likely medevacs, yeah.
A 3rd base for Park. If you already mentioned that, I think you did.
Yep. Lair tech on the way, or the lair is on the way. Stim is a quarter of the way done. Some more Hellions being produced here. Starport is almost finished as well. And yeah, it's going to get swapped with the factory for sure.
Now, Hauska, how do you feel about him going all 4 gases at 7 minutes? Do you think that's pretty decent to do about right now?
This is standard.
Yeah,
If you wanna go late game, you wanna have those all 4 gases to get mutas or infestors in the mid game.
Yeah, that's very telling of Mutalisk, and he's throwing down a 2nd bunker, Acid. He really doesn't need to do that. I mean, if the rush was going to come, it would have came already, you know?
Yeah, he also filled that bunker with Marauders, so he really is thinking he was going to get hit by roaches, but he wasn't.
Right. It would have happened already.
Yep.
Loading up some drops. 1 drop with Hellions, the other with Marines. Going to do some drop play.
Aspire is on the way. It's been about 40 life in.
You know, he's sending both drops. I mean, this could be very effective to send it both to the main, but I would have liked to see him harass in 2 different locations.
He's going to be able to get a lot of drones here. Oh, nope, the Master sees it instantly, so he's just going to get those gas drones and then do a little bit of damage on the lair. Not too much, especially if the player reacts quickly enough.
You know, in this case, I think I would have gone for the spawning pool.
Or just take out 1 or 2 gases. You notice that he's going gas.
Oh, pick up your Marines. He didn't pick them up. He lost everything except 1 Hellion. The only accomplishment he had there was delaying some mining time. Acid saying such a stupid race, even though that was his mistake. And our Zerg player responding, "Why don't you try expanding?"
Of course,
which
notices because of that Ling is in there.
Yeah.
Is that Ling gonna get that SCV?
Oh, it's looking like no. It's gonna get taken out by the Hellion.
We also another Ling going just to kind of grab that Zelnaga.
And starting a 3rd command center right away.
Here come the Mutalisks, throwing down that Baneling nest as well. The Zerg doesn't have any upgrades for ground. He is starting the +1 for the Mutalisks, and he's not mining at all at his 3rd right now. So he's fully saturated in gas, but not in minerals. I can only assume that's because he wants to get those mass mutas. You
might as well just leave. A lot of shit talking going on here, which of course is going to infuriate Acid. Acid throwing down a lot of turrets. Not a lot, an appropriate amount.
12 minutes in, he's throwing down the turret.
Yeah, and he's starting his +1 weapons upgrade. Oh, and he's supply blocked. That's not good.
He's also really behind in supply.
Yeah,
but
way
because of the 3 base on 1.5 basically. Well, now it's 2 actually, because he's got full. He's also putting those bunkers. Gonna kind of just turtle up, Terran style.
And Park giving away that he has 3 bases after Acid taunted him. And here come the mutas, taking out that SCV, making the bunker, and they get chased away by the Marine medevac force with some tanks in there on the same control group, I can only assume. Forcing a stim there.
Actually, Acid doesn't have any of his armies hotkeyed. 18 mutas doing a lot of damage in the main here. Going to take out that turret and a few Marines. Here come some more Marines.
Mutalisk doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, this is a friendly game. Everybody's really nice and happy.
Yeah. +2 flyer. Yeah. +2 flyer weapons on the way. Acid's got 1-1 quarter of the way done.
Now his siege tanks are clustered really closely together there, all 3 right like that. You see that?
Yeah, that's not... You want to spread them out. But they are at a safe distance from, you know, ground attacks, but, you know, what he really needs to worry about right now is the Mutalisks, which are tearing up his forces.
Yeah, now Hauska, would you, with that amount of mutas, would you... I mean, that's not that many Marines. He could just snipe that medevac and then pick off Marine by Marine if he really wanted to. Oh, he's running into the bunkers. No. That's terrible. He's going to lose a lot of mutas here. He is going to take him out, but that does not trade well for him.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going back to that previous question.
Yeah,
you never want to lose a single muta
yeah.
versus any Marines. Even if you take all of them out, that's losing a lot of gas, and as a Zerg player, you never want to do that.
Yeah, so. He was just at 25 mutas and it dropped to 16. He lost 9 mutalisks right there. That's not good.
Yeah, that's 900 gas.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gas.
It's very sloppy muta play.
Also, just now his infestation is going up. He's got 2 Niduses, and again, his 3rd is not fully saturated, but he's grabbing that gold base anyway.
And another base, the left base.
Wow, yeah, way over there. We missed that.
I think some overconfidence here by our Zerg player.
Acid
he should be.
Grab the 3rd. He should be confident?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's got Acid contained with those Mutalisks, and it's a good time to start exploring around. He's got map control with the mutas, and of course he does have Lings that could be running around. He's got double Nidus. I wonder where he's going to drop these Niduses. Any guesses, guys? Want to take a bet?
You know, I think they're going to be dropped at the gold base, maybe. Or, I don't know. I have no idea where he's going to... There's nowhere he can really put them. I mean, he's got 2 Lings by the 3rd base on the left corner. Maybe he could drop it there.
Acid's going to lose his entire army here, so...
Yeah, and leaving part of it at home for defense. Not so sure about this push.
Lost a lot. You'll cry.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna die here. Wow. Thor did a lot of damage to the Mutalisks, but...
Acid's continually going to move out here with all these Marines. You got 1 muta there. He's going to engage this Roach army. He took out all the mutas, and a lot of the Roaches will go down, if not all of them. Yeah, all of them are going to go down. Including that Overlord. So.
Ian, you're a little ahead of us.
I am?
Yeah.
What are you at?
I'm at 1845.
Sorry, I'm at 1842. I'll pause.
I'm at 1812.
Oh shit, dude.
I get a little slower since I'm recording this. Oh, all of Acid's army getting taken out by these roaches. But, pretty good trade. There's no upgrades on the roaches, and there is 2-2 about to finish.
Tell me when you hit 1840.
I'm at 1840 now.
Alright, cool. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I guess I get a little bit behind because I'm recording. And Acid's army getting surrounded and taken out.
Yeah.
Still trading fairly well because of his upgrades.
Because of the upgrades, yeah, but he did lose that Thor, and Thors are pretty expensive.
Right, but there's not very many Mutalisks left. He's making 5 more. Hauska, what do you think? Do you think he should have transitioned, since he lost all those mutas, he should have just transitioned out of it?
He doesn't have to. Yes, it's better to get the third tier units like Ultra, Broodlords, but he doesn't have to. All he has to do is make Ling, Bangling, and A move into Acid base, but he has like 3k sitting and he's not making any units.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
16 mutas about to pop.
We also had a drop in the main there that
Yeah, that killed a bunch of Mutalisks. And gonna kill some drones.
but gonna get cleaned up here. That's 3 medevacs worth of Marines, I believe that was, or maybe just 2.
Yeah, he lost a couple medevacs, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Acid expanding to the gold.
Smart move.
Yeah, smart move. Not a lot of...
The Zerg is not saturating any of his bases.
Yeah.
His third isn't saturated.
And his
He's
Mutalisk
getting high.
harassment is a little poor.
After that initial harassment, he did kind of just give up, but he's going to go in with, looks like 22, going to take out this gold. Acid better cancel that fortress and lift it. Actually, that wouldn't matter. I guess he's going to lose it anyway, so. He's got a ton of Marines, killing a few mutas there, but he does lose that gold CC. Am I still ahead of you, or?
Yeah.
Really?
I guess I get slowed down because I'm recording.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to normal speed then and watch on that. Yeah, slow-looking mutas.
And a drop in the main base. He sees that the hive tech is out.
He's going to take out that queen,
Yep. Queen is gone.
get all those drones mining the gas.
Oh, and is he gonna get the brute? Oh, he gets fungled.
he's gone. Ah,
He almost had that Greater Spire dead. That would have been such a plus for him. He's still way behind in supply, almost 60 supply behind, but his upgrades, he's almost at 3-3.
way better. The Zerg has 0 ground upgrades.
Yeah,
so
that's not good.
that's his bad, and that's gonna cost him this game, I feel.
And why wouldn't you saturate? Well, I mean, he's floating a lot of minerals, so I guess he figures he doesn't need to saturate his gold base. Floating 4k minerals.
Yeah, now 5k. If I was in his position, the Zerg's position, I would make at least 3 or 4 hatcheries. Just
Like
anywhere.
macro hatcheries.
Macro hatcheries, just expand, you know.
He's popping out broodlords, and yeah, I agree with that, Hauska. He also doesn't have 200 supply worth of overlords. He should get that out of the way since.
No, he's at two. He's got 200 supply worth.
Really?
He's at
So now I'm,
167 to 200.
so now I'm like really behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, not the 200, dude.
Acid, skill please.
What's your time at?
2409 or 2410.
Alright, I'll start it at that. So these broodlords taking out tanks and hitting marines.
Oh, but they're dying so fast to the Marines now, and here comes the
with
rest of the
no
army.
Cover, they're going to.
And
He gets fungled though.
but still, he took out those broodlords. Almost
Yeah,
every
with-
broodlord.
With 3-3 upgrade, he lost a lot of roaches and lings, and he's probably wondering how did that happen, and it's because he has no armor or attack upgrade. So all these roaches are also gonna die. Yep, never mind. Acid pulls away. I called him Zach. That's his
One thing
name.
I think if I were Acid, I would have added. He's got 2 barracks producing Marines, but no reactor on them.
Yeah,
And
that's
he could definitely use more barracks.
And there's more barracks in the natural.
Yeah, and there's 2 reactors on those, but there's no reason why he shouldn't have. There's 2 barracks in his main that are producing Marines. I mean, throw some reactors on there. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
We got Neural Parasite coming for the Zerg.
Got some idle drones from Acid. Acid spreading his units out, his forward units pretty well spread. He's got some Vikings out now. Stimming a few Marines in first, taking out some stuff. Oh, and he's going to catch these Broodlords while they're morphing. But there are Corruptors to protect.
Yeah, he's just going to lose all of that. Now the Broodlords are going to come in, and the Thor doing what it can with that Vikings help.
He's got 2/2 upgrades on his Thor.
Yeah, so...
Or not 2/2, 2/1. 2 attack, 1 defense.
Getting
So.
fungled here. Broodlord's cleaning stuff up.
Yeah, really looking like the Zerg's gonna take this game.
Yeah, it's really looking like it. He's saying you mad. I bet Acid is pissed. Broodlord's going into the 3rd of Acid.
You guys are a little ahead of me again.
Damn it, Snorlax.
Sorry, it's just this fucking.
What is your time? I'm at 27:41.
I'm 10 seconds behind you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I unpaused.
Alright, so these Vikings gonna clean up these,
Broodlords.
a lot of these Broodlords, the Corruptors not
Are
engaging.
just sitting there, yeah, wow.
And I mean, he could have used Infestors too, but
yeah,
no.
he's got these infestors. He's just not paying attention. Let's click on his view and see what he's doing. He's worrying about expanding up there in the top left. So
Yeah,
finally he realizes I lost 6 Broodlords to these 4 Vikings, or whatever that was, 3 or 4. That's a dumbass mistake.
Yeah, that's just bad. But Acid,
That's gonna cost
he's
him.
got this small group of injured Marines, but nothing else.
Yeah.
He really needs more production here.
He's gonna be able to clean the Broodlords up and get a few of the Infestors, it looks like.
Nah, he got fungled. Oh, but he's gonna get that last Broodlord, and he's gonna get one of them morphing. Maybe even the second one. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Now, nice. Oh, the Zerg is just not paying attention to his micro. Not at all. He must be drunk.
He must be drunk.
Like, seriously, there's no how can a Masters player be doing this?
Well, he got cocky and just decided to grab a bazillion bases. He should have the whole upper map by 30 minutes anyway, so...
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks like Acid's just gonna clean that up.
Yeah, his upgrades are just worth their weight in gold here.
Yeah, 3 versus 0-0 is not very good for them.
No, not at all. And Acid just pumping Marines just non-stop here. He really could use more production facilities, though. Acid laughing at his opponent. You really can't kill me? So fucking bad.
Actually, Acid, in this case, Acid is really right.
Yeah, he is.
That and Turk should have killed him 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually talking to him while he was playing, and he was just like, this Zerg is BMing me, and I'm losing, and I'm so pissed. And then he comes out of it, and like he said to watch the replay. So I'm watching it, see what's gonna happen. 18 banelings. You guys see that?
Yep.
I'm not ahead anymore, am I? Okay. We got some
And
SCVs.
a ton of Zerglings being made. Not really what he wants here because they have no upgrades. Banelings rolling in.
Honestly, he doesn't. Without upgrades, I mean, you lose. So, I mean, 3-3 versus 0-0, those Zerglings are going to get eaten up by these combat shield Marines fully upgraded.
Oh, and the Baneling's gonna roll into the... Oh, rolling into the Thors, not really doing anything. I mean, doing damage to the Thors, but, you know, who cares? There's no Broodlords. There's no... I mean...
Yeah,
this is getting ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of it here. The Zerg has a lot of income, but not any upgrades. And
He used neural parasites on those Thors,
wow.
though. He
Yeah,
got all 3 Thors.
That was awesome, except for he's going to lose him here. I bet... no, he's attacking him with his Zerglings, okay.
And he didn't completely kill them though when he had the chance.
So, a little bit
so they got rid of all the Lings and then Acid reinforced with the Marines.
Yeah, wow, all right. Hauska, what do you think of that?
Really messy move by Zerg. This is his game to lose.
Yeah.
He just took advantage of that. A
Yeah,
lot of mistake here.
I think this is the end.
The Zerg doing all he can, spending all his minerals. His minerals are getting really low, which is not what a Zerg wants at this late stage of the game. I mean, like, he was floating before when he shouldn't have been, and now when he needs to be floating his minerals, he's not. I mean, he's getting back up to the 1K mark, but it's just all going wrong for him right now. It's really all about the upgrades.
And you know, he does have those 2 Niduses that don't... That, for all I know, I don't know. Maybe you guys saw it.
No, they haven't done anything.
Oh, yeah, they're just money that...
And Acid gonna harass and probably take out this base at the top left, while at the same time attacking with a few Marines, injured Marines, just getting rid of them, I guess. Doing what damage they can.
Gonna take out all those, or the 3 mutas.
Yep.
Some roaches.
I'm gonna take out some drones here at the top left.
Again, he lost so many roaches there. He lost, what, 2 or 3 plus the 2 mutas, and those were injured Marines, and it's because of the upgrade thing. That's the biggest thing right here.
Yeah.
And we're just going to say that it's because it's St. Patrick's Day and he's a little drunk and he just forgot his upgrades, because that, honestly, he has no upgrades.
Yeah, and not even realizing or starting them, you know?
Yeah, there's not a single upgrade in production.
He doesn't even have an evolution chamber.
Nope, not one.
Yeah, this dude's got to be drunk. I mean, really, like, that makes me excited to play some ladder games, because I'm hoping to run into a bunch of drunk people and just win. Another drop heading into the main.
Hopefully he doesn't see this, and actually, if he sees this, he should learn from it.
No, he's gonna see this and be like, I was drunk.
Yeah, Park, if you're watching, please comment.
Yeah, I would love to have Park
Give an explanation.
watch this and hear about how drunk we think he was. And and the hive goes down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
OMG, Snorlax. OMG. See, he should just leave. He's got roaches and broodlords and corruptors right there. But Acid is sitting pretty on Thor's tanks and Marines.
Yeah, and his supply is up. I mean...
Yeah, their army sizes, though, does not look like a 40-minute game. It looks like more of a... It's only been 15, 16 minutes, and just starting to macro up.
Well, it's been a really sloppy game on both their parts. With Acid, taking advantage of the other player's sloppiness and really turning it on because he was so pissed.
Because he's so pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He started off slow, but then got heated and just started picking it up a little more and more. And yeah, it's not looking good for the Zerg player right now.
He's just got to be laughing his ass off right now. I mean, I don't know if I know you were in the chat with him. He was probably like, "What is going on?" Like,
he didn't say anything actually until like after the game. I think that's when he said I'm in a game, and I said all right, so I joined your chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stimming some Marines into the top left base. At the same time, he's got his main army moving into the middle of the map. This is looking like checkmate. I mean, the Zerg has a pretty strong force, but it's not. It's you know. It seems strong, but there are no upgrades. There's no upgrades for his ground units, and he really needs that ground support.
Yeah, Acid's got 2-2 on his mech. He's got 3-3 on his ground infantry, Marines, and Marauders. Mostly Marines.
And a ton of Vikings here, too.
Yeah, so he's just going to sweep these Broodlords up as they come in to attack these Thors.
Oh, and there's only 2 Corruptors? Maybe 3? No, there's only 2. So these Broodlords are just going to get destroyed. Acid sending in the Vikings, and down go the Broodlords. There's one.
I bet the Vikings land.
There's 2. Yeah, he lands the Vikings.
There's the GG. Well played. Oh, he suddenly turned mannered. And they do land.
You're ahead of me again. The game's not over yet for me.
It is
right now what I'm looking at is roaches running into their death, some infested Terrans getting dropped, the Vikings taking out every Broodlord, and there's the GG that Greywolf was just talking about, and well played. Yeah, I guess suddenly he's
suddenly they decided
suddenly good-mannered.
Alright, that's awesome.
And Acid says "Bah" after the good game well played, and then Park, with the cop-out, "I'm tired." And then Acid giving him the good game well played. Long one, and he leaves the game. And that is all she wrote, folks. A nice long game. And you've been listening to Snorlax, that's me, and Greywolf,
that's
the
me.
Other caster, he just said it, and Haustka, our Zerg Pro, our Master Zerg, yeah, Grandmaster Zerg. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll have more games for you in the future.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
You're not recording anymore, right?